Have you ever incurred the problem of hiding some applications so that it can be personal and only you can view it? Hiding some images, some videos, some private contacts and stuff that you want no one to see, but also boost your Android device, clean up the RAM and just get an overall snappier experience, but couldn't really do any of these because they require installing numerous applications that hog up your internal storage? Well, you're watching the right video. Hey, what's going on guys? It's the Android Guru here. Today we are checking out an amazing application with over 50 million downloads, Leo Security Guard, the best security app on Android. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so before starting, you guys can see we have the image of the top Google Play charts up here, and this application ranks number 2 in the top free apps in the Google Play and has over 50 million downloads. Now, you guys can imagine that an application with so many downloads ought to be a great app, and we'll get right into that. Alright, so first things first, this app is extremely well polished. Opening up, you can see we have the material design theme all over, depending from swiping to the left, and just the overall UI and smoothness is very good. Now we have 3 sections: lock, protection and my apps. Getting into the lock section, you can see we can choose different modes and even add different modes. In the mode section, we have guest mode, home mode, new mode, and you can also add mode by clicking on this plus button right here. Swiping to the right will give you an option called time lock, where you can add a time lock, which is basically an application that will remain locked for a certain period of time, and that will be chosen by you. For example, if you want to study for 1 hour and you want to make sure that you don't touch your phone and open your favorite app, you can just use this application. Then you also have something known as position lock that lets you add a position to wherever you want your app to access Wi-Fi or not. A really handy feature which is pretty smart and is not available in some of the most apps out there. You also have a theme section where you have a lot of different amazing themes which look amazing and give your device a customizable feel, so that you can tell that this is your device and make it distinguishable from others. Number 3 is a app lock section where you can add different applications so that you can just app them, put a password such as a pin or a pattern, and then you can just open it up with a password or a pattern. You also have a option called app cover, which basically lets you input a fake cover on top of an application when other people are going to try to open it, but only you will be able to know how to bypass that and input the real password to open the application. Pretty handy feature if you're trying to hide your WhatsApp chats from your dad. Okay, so that was the lock section. Swiping to the right, we have the protection section, where it acts as a privacy application or a security application. Over here, you can see that something says alert. If you just click on it, it's going to scan each and every part of your phone, and it's going to tell you that your privacy level is so and so. So you can do, and it will also give you suggestions to make it perfect. So the first thing you can do is lock more applications. Then you can hide different photos by just clicking on this add button, going to your gallery and selecting the images. After that, you can go to your videos and you can add some videos in case you don't want anybody else to see them videos. Also, you can choose private contacts, and you can see we have SMS, calls and contact, and by just clicking on this contact add button, you can add private contact from your SMS, from calls, from contacts, and even add a new number. So that is the privacy section. You can see we again have all of these 4 options in the bottom on the main page. So it's a really handy thing that makes you maintain your privacy and make sure that you don't install some malware or virus in your phone. Further swiping to the last section, we have my app section. Over here, you can scan your Android device. It's going to show you all your applications that are on your phone, and it will show you the amount of space they are taking on your phone. Also, clicking on this red bin icon will delete the application in case you directly want to delete it. See, it's a very cool feature since you don't have to go to the settings again to the application manager and delete every app individually. You can just delete them using this feature. You also have a little booster which boosts up your RAM and shows your use page, total apps and backed up apps. Up top you have 4 different options. Backup, that lets you back up applications and restore them in case you want to restore the applications. You have data usage, that shows you all your data usage. You can also set a data plan and go to the app list to see which applications are taking the most data. You also have a battery section that shows you all your battery draining applications and the amount of percentage that your battery are currently using. Clicking on this minus button will remove that thing, and you can just go to the app info and disable it. And that was the battery section. You also have a shortcut section where you can swipe to reach quick and applications with just one hand by installing another app of them. You can just do that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now going up top you have a bell icon where we have different types of slogan contests, privacy guard contests, winner of school contests, just to make things interesting a bit more. Really, it's a really good app. Then clicking on this key icon will give you the option to reset password, change password, security question, password prompt and settings. Going into the settings, you can toggle and on or off the advanced protection, remind new apps, and lock to boost. You can enable invisible atoms and also go to the lock settings. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, you can swipe to the left, open up the material design tray. You can give them a 5-star rating on Google Play Store, which they totally deserve. Check out their Facebook page, join the test beta group on new updates, give them feedbacks, check updates, and also view the creators of this application. Really shout out to the creators. Anyways, so this is a really good application for managing your Android device. The links to both Android and iOS will be given in the description, and all of these applications are free, so you got nothing to worry about. Anyways guys, this has been Anuvavya explaining to you Leo Privacy Guard, the best security app on Android, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.